Happy Thursday, I want to say. It's me, Fuhrgi. We're here to move for however long we move, for however long we do. As always, thank you for choosing to show up. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, you like the movement we bring here each week, and be my friend. Come hang out with me on my socials, interact with me, chat me up. I'm embracing opening up to new possibilities. So I really like whenever I get to hear and connect with you all. So thank you so much for wanting to do it. We're going to get started today in a kneeling position, Vajrasana Hero's Pose. Taking the feet, untuck the toes, and then let your bum sit back on your heels. Yeah. I'll take my socks off here. All right, cool. So, and grow tall to the top of the head. Allow your shoulders to relax down away from your ears. Take a big breath in. Big open mouth sigh. Again, roll the shoulders up. And exhale, sigh them down. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And relax your base, relax your jaw, let your shoulders get heavy, relax all your body, and then welcome yourself into this space. And just note in this moment how you're feeling, what's showing up for you, what do you hope to get out of this movement practice today? Because really at the end of the day, I can guide you guys through all these different things. I can offer you all this different information, but it's really you that has to integrate. So set your intention. What is it you need? Give yourself permission to receive it. Again, thank you for showing up and being a part of my community. If you do like what you see, make sure you are subscribed here and on the socials. Tap into your breath. Notice the movement in and out. Slow it down about a half step, feeling the breath expand across the rib cage, front, side, and back. And then to come back out through the nose. Creating a slight constriction in the throat and engagement in the abdominal area. Like a sigh or soar across the back of your throat. And then allow your hands to slide down beside your hips, palms face open. Give yourself permission to open up and receive today's practice. And allow your eyes to open up if they've been closed. Inhale, reach your arms forward, up to the sky. Let your gaze look up at your thumbs. Exhale, bend your elbows wide. Allow your right hand to drape down to the earth. Lean your hips into the left side of the space. Roll off your heels and stretch your arm over towards the right side of the room. And then check in. Are you rounded into the upper body and the front body? Can you open your chest up so that you feel the stretch run from the hip bone to the armpit? Wiggle your wrists clockwise and counterclockwise. Breathe in. Breathe out. Allow the hand to come down. Press back into the center. Breathe in. Arms come up and overhead. Let your gaze look up. Exhale, bend the elbows. You're gonna lean. Taking the weight into the right side this time. Roll off your toesies and then stretch through the side body. It's so easy. It's so easy to roll forward in the shoulders. So you want to think about, as you lean into the side, opening the chest, opening the heart up, or stretching through the side, lateral line and front line fascial connections. Allow your shoulder, your fingers to wiggle and wobble. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down, press into the earth, bring yourself back up through the middle. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart, rise up onto your knees, sweep your arms forward, toes come into a tucked position. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, bend at the elbows, let your hips come forward, bring the hands onto the low back, then pressing the belly forward. Allow your elbows to hug, let your chest lift, Ustrasana, camel pose. Now, it's super important that you continue to breathe here, because if you hold your breath as you're taking your heart open, you're gonna find going, oh, and you might get a little dizzy, you might pass out a little bit. And if you find yourself lightheaded, come up as many times as you need to. Think about bringing the chest forward first before you open the throat up. My body's like, no, girl, you're gonna get dizzy all day today. I've been doing too much shoulder rounding lately, guys. Someone needs to help me open up these shoulders. Tuck your toes. Bring the weight of your body back into your bum cheeks so that you can feel it in your heels, so you can get it into your toesies, so you can stretch from the big toe all the way up the heel, all the way up the calf, all the way up the hamstring, into the glute, into the low back. Everything is connected, fam. Notice if you're fight or flighting right now, where does your focus go in the toe stretch? Can you bring it back into your breathing? Inhale, sweep the arms up, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart, hands come onto your low back, send the hips forward, open the heart up, second time through. Inhale, bring it up. Hands come onto the floor. Engage to lift the knees up, feeling the strength in the toes and in the hands. You're gonna wobble from side to side, all right? Getting over to the pinky toes, rolling over the hands. You could even turn the hands backwards if you wanted. Oh, weight of the body comes back into the heels, feeling the stretch again, just like you did in broken toe pose. A little less intense with the toes, but still a good stretch up to the backs of the legs. Arms reach out as your knees go wide. And breathe into your armpits, babes. Taking the bum up to the sky, feet walk back just a little bit, and you're in downward facing dog. Hands about shoulder width distance apart, feet about shoulder width distance apart. Relax the head away from the shoulders themselves. Give it a little shake, yeah, and then little wiggles and wobbles, releasing the tension in the neck and the shoulders. You can bounce your booty a little bit, releasing any tension in the hips. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bring them to the earth. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, heels lift, tiptoe yourself up. Come into the top of the mat, into your forward fold. Feet are at least hip width distance apart, a little bit into your knees. Grab onto opposite elbows. Spine crackling and popping. Oh, wobble from side to side like a pendulum. Swinging left and right, right and left. Getting into the entire back side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands down to the earth. Inhale, lift up halfway, long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend into your knees, roll it on up your spine, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Interlace the fingers, press your palms forward, reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hinge over to the left. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, take it over to the right. Inhale, lift up, exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart, and finding your hands onto your low back, little bend into your knees, hips forward, heart lift, stretch. Oh, yeah. All right, get up. Take your arms forward. Cross, right arm on top of left, give yourself a hug. And then you're gonna roll it down into a forward fold. You wanna feel the elbows moving away from the armpits. Bring it back up, arms come up. Exhale, left arm's on top of right this time, right? Grab onto opposite shoulders, give yourself a hug, inhale left. And then exhale to hinge forward. Then elbows staying away from knees. You're getting a nice stretch through this back muscle right here, serratus. Inhale, reverse, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up, taking the knee towards the sky. And you're gonna reach your left arm over to the outside of the right leg. Let your right arm reach back in space, standing twist. Now working on stabilizing through the standing leg, engage your glute cheeks. Inhale. Exhale, arms come up and overhead. Breathe out, kick your foot to the back of the room as you reach your arms forward, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Warrior 3. Toes are pressing down to the earth, deep, 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 deep. Arms reach forward. Wonderful! Add some nice soft material underneath your feet because it makes it harder. Breathe in. Breathe out, step the foot to the back of the mat. Bend into your left leg. You're in Warrior 1. Pressing the back hip forward. Deepen into the front thigh. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Open your heart. Hands come behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Slide your knuckles down your back leg. Woo! And then breathe out. Give yourself a bow. Taking the knuckles up to the sky as you pour out through the top of the head. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Then you're going to turn your feet wide, toes out, heels in. Exhale, sink down, goddess squat. Hands come onto the thighs. Open the knees up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist in the spine. Press into the front leg. Let your gaze look to the back. Inhale, come up through the middle. And exhale, switch the side. Twisting from the belly, keeping the butt up, rotating through the chest. Inhale, come up through the middle. Exhale, turn the toes in, heels out. As you hinge, wide-legged forward fold. Letting the shoulders relax away from the ears. I like to grab onto the edges of my legs, traditional Bikram style, but you can do whatever you want. Lifting the arches of the feet up. Letting the head hang heavy. Release the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway rise. And exhale, fold. Reverse, arms come up and overhead. Woo! Turn the right toes out, left toes in. And you're in Warrior 1, facing the back of the room. Front knee is now the back leg. Turn your back hip forward. Feel a stretch come through the front and back outer leg. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Slide the knuckles down the back leg. And then you're going to hinge find your humble warrior. Ah! Find your humble warrior. Pressing the hips back in space. Inhale. Arms come up and, right? Yeah. Arms come up and overhead. Turn the toes out, heels on. Exhale, sink out to squat. Inhale, lift toes and heels out. Exhale, hinge wide-legged forward fold. Cool, great place to stay, hang out. Maybe you find the edges again. Maybe you're someone who likes to take it into an inverted state, and if that's the case, you got options. I prefer to take the basket headstand, but to each his own. If you like tripod, now's the time to go. Press into your elbows. Keep stretching through your feet. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale. Slow. Bringing the feet down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hold. Oh. Walk it to the front of the room. Step the back foot up. Inhale, lift up halfway, long spine, flat back. Hair got crazy in that headstand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Now you're gonna shift the weight. Whoop. Into the right leg. Let your left leg, get back up there here. Let your left leg lift. Exhale, twist. Let the hand land on the outside of the leg as you reach your left arm back in space. Breathe in, arms come up. Ah! Exhale, kick the foot back. Ah! Put the candle back. Press back through your heel. Stretch your arms back in space. Let your head go forward. Ah! Let your head go forward. And be where you're at today. Inhale, rise on up. Arms come up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Lift your heels, bring your knees down. Coming into that broken toe broken toe squat. I don't remember what this is called. I do remember. It's like, we're down on the ground, meow, meow. And bring the feet down, knees down. And breathe, baby. That's where it's ending today, fam. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in, joining me for practice today. I do hope to see you guys again next week. And then if you want to hang out with me, remember socials, Instagram, the OF, that's where you're going to find me at. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, cool ass weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste.